do you feel for Rio as opposed to London now that you've had close to 4 years to sort of build yourself back up?
I think last time around I was just so happy to make an Olympic team. This time people are like, it's so awesome. I'm like, all right, out of the way, Rio, let's prepare for Rio, you know? So making an Olympic team it's awesome and exciting, but last time it was awesome just to make the team. This time I made the team and I was like, it's just a step in the way for me to get my gold.
When you make the decision to come back to 63?
When?
Yeah.
After I lost at 69.
Immediately?
Well, the thing is, I used to co-weight a lot for 63, and like I almost had like a nervous breakdown because I was just like, I can't co-weight anymore. So, and Valentine's really awesome. He was the only one of the few people that supported me to go 69. He's like, just go up, see how you feel. He's like, if anything, you take a break. He's like, it's kind of inconvenient because you're taking a break during when the World Championships are at home. So, but he's like, but the prize is the Olympics. So he's like, and it's exactly what we did. Again, people weren't really happy about my decision going up, but I took a break from weight cutting. I got it down this time under control, and it really paid off.
Cool.
I was gonna say the purple hair, is that a fashion statement or something bigger behind it?
You know, so a couple of weeks ago, I started to lean out for 63, and I was gonna try growing my hair out again, and I was like, you know what, this long hair is not really me anymore. I was like, I feel like it's holding me back, so I had to cut it short, and I was like, I feel like I'm becoming a new person, and I think purple says something about me now. So I had to go with it.
What does it say about you?
I think it makes me more edgy. I think it makes me more, I think like I've said in a lot of interviews these past couple of minutes, that I just kind of going against the grain a little bit in a few situations. So kind of I think gives me like a little punky, edgy look a little bit, which kind of makes me a little bit more sassy maybe. In a good way.
You talked about you changed up several things, and one thing you mentioned was coaching. What's Valentine like as a coach, and what's your relationship like with him?
Oh yeah, Valentine's so awesome. So I met him a couple of years ago, and it was literally, he came up to me, asked me if I was Russian, and we just like started talking, and we're drinking a beer, eating pizza, just like two people hanging out. And I could tell by the way he was talking about wrestling, because I had a different coach, and he retired after 2012, and I was looking for a new one. And the way I've never seen him coach. I didn't know who Erin Clodgo was, but the way he talked about wrestling, I was like, I want you to be my coach. I'm like, I've never seen you coach or anything, but I just have a really good feeling about this. I'm like, can I come out to Cali and test it out? He's like, yeah, sure. I came out, loved it. He's really interesting. He's kind of like a little bit of a mad scientist. Sometimes I'm like, Valentine, I don't know what you're saying, like, should I believe you? But he's always right in the end. Like, his mind works in crazy ways, but he lets us be ourselves as athletes, because me, Erin, and Helen are so different, and he tailors his training and his attitudes differently towards us. So whereas some coaches try to like control you and try to make you bend to a certain way, Valentine really just works with you, and he's really like a good friend, like a father, friend, all those encompassed into one, and he just really loves his athletes, and I think that's what really makes a difference.
Eastern European